Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Jennifer Saval.
This feeling inside my bones, it goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home, we're flying up no ceiling.
Hi, everybody. This is my incredible husband of 10 years, Ben, who always believes in me. Why are you laughing at me? Where are my kids? I don't have a picture of my kids up here, that's okay, but our boys, Sutton and Luke, are at home cheering me on. Before I say anything else, I want to say thank you to our best friends, Clayton and Stephanie Getz, who love us so much it hurts sometimes. And to the rest of our upline, thank you so much for seeing in me what I don't see in myself. And to my team, thank you guys for being brave enough to put others before yourself.
I know that this has been an amazing journey for you already, Jennifer, and I'm so proud of you and what you've accomplished. And I know this is a story of friendship and love. Tell us about your journey on Juice Plus.
Sure. So I was a competitive athlete, a collegiate athlete, so I knew how to eat to fuel my body. But what I knew and what I did were often two very different things. I cared way more about what I looked like on the outside than what I put inside my body. I was addicted to sugar, plagued with year-round allergies, and often sick. When I met my husband and we started a family, all of that changed. We started focusing a lot more on nutrition, and we radically changed our diet. Whole foods, lots of fruits and veggies, very little processed foods. All the while, our kids, our boys, had major allergies and were chronically sick. I spent most of my time in the doctor's office or quarantined at home. I was desperate to help my kids, and I was looking for answers, but I felt like, and Ben, we felt like we had tried everything. Enter Stephanie Getz, who invites me to a healthy living party and introduces me to Juice Plus. What I heard made sense, and I went home hopeful. I was a little skeptical too. And when I shared with Ben that more nutrition may be what our family needed, he was not on board. So I dropped it. But Stephanie and Clayton, they didn't. In fact, it got so tense, I had to tell them to please stop talking to us about it because it was causing problems at home. So we told them no for over a year. Meanwhile, our health continued to decline. I didn't have the energy or the motivation to be the mom and the wife I wanted to be. And that was not good. That was a problem because I believed that being Ben's wife and Sutton and Luke's mom was my sole purpose. I had been a competitive athlete. I was successful in real estate, in pharmaceutical sales. My identity was in my accomplishments. And I was feeling like a big failure. I was being stripped of everything I knew to be true about myself, and I was stuck. So I went back to Ben, and I said, I know you don't agree, but I have to do this for us, for our family. And I am so glad to tell you that within months, and still to this day, my boys and me are breathing easy, without medications, and we are strong and we are healthy. And after 6 months, my handsome and smart husband started his Juice Plus habit too. So I started telling everybody. I was ignorance on fire, but I knew it had helped us, so I wanted to pay it forward. And after a few referrals to Stephanie, she asked me to join her team. And in fact, I was on her dream team. Don't get me wrong, I was flattered, and she had actually asked me before, but I didn't need to work. My purpose was back on track. But covering the cost of our product did make sense, so I said yes. I easily fast-tracked to sales coordinator, and in the Comma Club, we were able to send our oldest son to the private school I dreamed for him to go to. But that was the only goal. That was it. That was what I allowed myself to think about. And then Stephanie invited me to conference. I must have said no half a dozen times before I said yes. I should have learned my lesson the first time. She was not giving up on me. So I was in Sacramento 2 years ago, and my eyes were opened. Listening to the National Marketing Director speeches ignited a fire in me that I had buried. I went home full speed ahead, believing I could inspire change too. You see, I was told I probably wouldn't be able to have children, so when I did, it became a 24/7 focus for me. And my kids were sick, so I decided I was a bad mom. I wasn't good enough. I had lost myself, and I had turned into someone that I didn't recognize. I was not looking for this mission. It found me, and it has pushed me to the end of myself. I have pushed through discouragement and times I knew it would be easier to quit. But guys, we've had this 2 years climb to NMD. Our life has been hard. We've moved, Ben started a new job. We've had crushing losses. But what I've learned is that I'm not the product of my accomplishments. It's been in the struggle that I've started to trust and fully believe that I was born with big dignity and I was made with a greater purpose, more than I may ever understand. So my worth doesn't go in a box anymore. I'm dreaming big. I'm dreaming so big, I think it scares Ben sometimes. But my mindset's changed. Our lives are changing. I mean, good grief, I'm making a full-time income for something I get to do when I want to do it. But most of all, my story's changing, and I'm getting to help others do the same. So to my team, to all of you, I invite you all to just soak this in. It is so worth it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Congratulations again to you and Ben.
Can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. So